It is a good question. But it could be something from another world.
Responsible for that, or?
I'm not entirely sure. Obviously, we have a few parties who are not exactly on the best of terms with us Frostlords. For example, the wolves and perhaps others who might have felt scorned by those who came through the portal before us. And we obviously want to prove ourselves disconnected from the heinous acts of African Hindi.
Of course. I thought you were all together on your tour. How did you get separated?
Well, Svani has always been one for sculpting and architecture, and he wanted to stop and look, and as far as I could tell, he was okay, but I don't know how we were able to be so careless about him.
I'm sorry, I did not understand you.
He was just a few feet away from you, wasn't he? Just inside the door?
We
Well,
both come from Aurora.
Not entirely. We were talking to the knights when I sensed that something bad had gone wrong.
Very often.
How did you sense it?
They were mainly
Well,
under African Guinea.
I don't really see. I
And they did not
see,
reside in my
and
field.
I was able to tell that something was wrong with my brother.
I see. It was just absolutely heartbreaking. You guys had just come to town.
Yes, we would like to make amends with the town and prove ourselves to be diplomatic and handle this murder investigation sophisticated.
I do not know much.
All right. I had other questions for you, but I can't think of what they were. Thank you.
Yes, of course.
It's lovely to meet you.
It was lovely.
Do you think that he was being hunted?
Well, from hearing that the arrow might have been enchanted to kill a Frost Lord, although I do not know if this is true, there is not information I know about Swani's death yet. But I know that the town was not very trusting of us when we entered, which is understandable after the sorrows that this town has endured. But I do not feel like murdering one of my siblings was the greatest way to handle that kind of emotion.
Who would even know how to enchant it to kill a Frost Lord? My understanding is most everyone in town hasn't seen one before.
It is a good question. But it could be something from another world, or maybe something that... Of course, there are many areas of magic I do not understand,
Of course.
but I just hope that the distrust that this town has felt for us does not escalate.
Of course.